Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, A. Shambly, and welcome back to Tomb Raider, the Definitive Edition. And we are heading towards the radio tower. Pick up some stuff right here. Let's get going. And now we have a couple of enemies in our way. A bright ass light, and what we have to do here is try to take them out. This guy first. Okay, it's the guy right there. Nice. There's another one right there. Just chilling. I think I said one more over there too. Right there. Get that. Be careful. Don't let the light see you, because then they'll all start shooting. Alright. Get in there. Good job. Look at me patting myself on the back like an idiot. And I think I'm gonna just... Yeesh. Not bad. There's a couple more guys over here. Gotta be careful with. We're getting to that last little bit, but I got spotted by the last person, at least not like the fifth, not like the first person. So I have a whole bunch of people shooting at me. Huh. And you have to excuse my voice. I'm a little sick right now. I probably shouldn't even be commentating, but it's been a few days since I've recorded, so I had to get this out the way.
For better or worse, I now follow Father Matthias. If I'm gonna be stuck on his island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first Solari, Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy. We control the guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
As you can see, Matthias is a nut job. Yeah, every time someone comes to the island, your group, they capture them and try to get new recruits out of them. It's crazy. It's like building his army. Pretty much that's what he's doing. He's trying to build his army, get more followers, and it's ridiculous. The guy needs help. I figure what the hell. Though I love doing little things like that. Let's go here and get some extra XP. Let's head up these stairs. You also have another challenge here by ripping down these, or burning these posters, excuse me. I need some fire. That's not what I want to do, damn it. Here we go, fire right here. Eventually you're able to get a thing to make fire on your own, which is really comes in handy. But for now you have to rely on burning garbage cans or torches. Burning lanterns, I should say. That was the worst surprise attack I've ever seen. Let's climb over here, see what's going on. No escape, huh? We'll see about that. This is pretty simple right here. I don't want to reload my weapon there. I'm going to just throw this over here and then kaboom. Before you exit, make sure you go over here first. Well, actually, this is the way you have to go. I got a World War II submachine gun. I should just leave him there to let him suffer for a little bit. he's done now.
Expedition field report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has commenced. Initial surveys have revealed several possible excavation sites. The island is much larger than we originally anticipated, and layered with many centuries of history. The task of identifying the source of the storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will be certain.
It's crazy because that was back in World War II. That diary dates back in World War II, which is crazy. It tells you how many people have come to this island. Not how many people, how like how old. I don't know what I'm trying to say. People are shooting at me, so. This last ass clown over here trying to hide. Oh shit, better hide. That was the biggest mistake you made, going down there. Get this last asshole in here. Wants to be a dick and throw fire at me. Okay. Let's see what I can collect. We got a new camp discovered. Nice.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
Oh, he wishes. Father Matthias needs help. We have a new camp up here. Let's check it out. See if we can upgrade some stuff. We got a new skill point. Comes in handy. Pain tolerance, yeah. Alright, let's try to bow's good. I'm not gonna worry about outfits right now. Let's see here. And a padding stock, yep. That'll do it for now. I really love the environments in this game. It's very diverse. Even though it's all on one island, They did a very good job of making the environments diverse. It's not just a jungle setting. Like you'll see, yeah. Once we get out of here, you'll see something different, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this isn't a jungle setting either. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Are you there?
Yeah,
The console's a wreck.
damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
Poor Laura. Well, this is an origin story, so of course she's not going to be like, oh, I don't want to do this. Of course she's going to be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I am alone now. The rest of them are dead. This is for the best. I watched from the cliffs as their makeshift boat was tossed and turned by the storms. The clouds looked like a hand upon the water, desperately clawing at their doomed boat. None survived the wrath of the storm. I observed it carefully. The storm was localized and sudden. And just as suddenly, it was gone. And this is the most interesting detail. It didn't seem random. I sensed emotion, something deliberate. I don't know what's happening on this island. Not yet. But if I ever hope to escape, I must understand this phenomenon. Now my real work begins.
Yeah, Matthias, like I said before, it's a nut job. He sacrificed his own crew to learn more about the island. What is it? Oh. Sacrificed his own crew bottom line, which is sick. And you notice that diary entry dates back to 1982.
To work after all this.
That's before I was born. He's been on this island for years. For I don't know how long he's been on there. But this game takes place in 2013. That was obviously 30 years ago. 31 years ago, probably, if anything. Remember what I said?
This isn't normal.
Remember what I said about new environments? You get snow now. I love it. Though she's probably freezing her ass off. Alright folks, I'm gonna rest here and stay tuned for part number 7 from when we will be at the radio tower by that time. I mean by the end of part 7. So stay tuned for that.